Because on single player, my like Go Mule has billions with a B in it. So I can gamble as much as I need to there to find what I want. Whereas here, I really don't. And we need to go, yeah, down. Thankfully, the generation of this area is a lot... It's either similar or the same as the generation in original. So it makes finding our way down into the tower so much easier. I was half expecting it to be kind of randomized and made larger. So, oh, hi. Thank you for spawning right on top of me. Ouch. Okay, so that is healing potion, strangling gas, yes. Don't need more stamina. We should be good to just keep going forward, and hopefully we get a good spawn on Miss Countess Lady. So, drop that on you. And these, it seems like with the cooldown that they have on it, it can, like, do a fairly quick recovery there. I think the cooldown has been shortened by quite a bit on it. So, that's happy. I do wish that they would list the cooldown, though, on the actual, like, skill description. That's one thing that I think Diablo, the original Diablo 2, could have done better, and obviously this game as well, this variant, because you can change the descriptions relatively easily. If you're changing skills, you can change the descriptions. Thanks. There you go. I do know that some of them change, and we still no F. Ah, lordy. That sucks. But since she gets meditation, that's going to work out amazeballs for us. She's going to be my true love. Let's go more strength, just so we can start getting up to our plated belt level. And this, oh, 10 per level. That's good. And I don't think the duration increases with levels, does it? No. But Fissure is going to be like our main skill starting out. We are going to have the Firestorm as kind of like our interim skill in case we need it. So we can actually do that there and there. Okay, let's go ahead and save and exit, and we will go from Inner Cloister down to other things. So, GS2, let's try GS3 and see if we can get a slightly better ping. US East. Okay, so let's see if that does a little better for us. Doesn't look like it. About the same. I would like to have a sub 100 ping consistently, but these are just independently maintained servers, so identify you. Garbage. Okay. And yes, I know I can use Cane. I just don't feel like walking over there. So all these can go away. We're going to keep the runes, because I know that you can stack them later. I think we need the cube to do that, so we will just keep them. And having a huge stack of various runes is always a good thing. I don't know what the max stack size is, but that's cool. Let's see. We have the stamina potion in case we need it. So let's start going through the next area, I guess, and try to get to the Catacombs waypoint, because that's our next big goal. And our hard drive is going again. I can feel it. I can't hear it right now. You might be hearing it thumping in the background. It stopped before I could actually look at the little meter to see if it was showing up or not. Yeah, my microphone is attached to the desk. It's not on the desk. It's on a boom arm. So it's kind of like, okay. It feels any vibrations that go through the desk. So whenever I bump the desk, you get a loud thud and crap. Let's see. 2-socket versus... no, we'll keep our current helm. I do need to get some tiers as well, but we might not actually even get the stuff for the leaf staff, unfortunately. Just finding it. Because sometimes luck can really bite you in the ass, and sometimes it doesn't. Die, Bone Ash. I've tried 2 of them that should be relatively close to me. I could try west and see if that's better, but... Because I've tried central and east. And I could try west, maybe. But... I get sub 100, but it goes up to like 125 pretty consistently, and then we'll have like enemies doing weird crap. Could also be the fact that I'm streaming, but that shouldn't be it. I should have plenty of bandwidth on my end to handle this. It's just kind of like, yeah. And, oh, wow, yeah. That's a lot of damage. Die, you fool. Let's see. Muna Potion, yes. And, yeah, we'll just beat the crap out of him for now. And, yeah, because Firestorm is not doing near as much damage as I'm used to it doing back in original Diablo 2. I mean, it does travel faster, but I think that might be why it's not doing as much damage as I feel it should. Because it passes through them a lot faster. So we don't really have to worry about them standing in it as long. Which is bad for us. I do like... the one that I was testing, like, the... trying to think of how to phrase this. Testing the display of the game for... I do like the changes to Poison Dagger. That's a good one. That's a good change. That is 100%. I am behind that one. So that made me happy. That's like an AoE poison explosion kind of thing. That's cool. I could show that off probably before the end of the stream, but not right this second. So this is not going to be stairs. This is going to be a bonus room. I'm not going to bother with the bonus. That treasure chest room, sorry. I call them the bonus because they got a bunch of bones in them because they're sarcophagi. But, ooh, Longstaff. Okay. That could be good money. Can you hit him? There you go. Good job. No plus skills. Not worth it. And that's not going to be the right way up there, but we're going to kill that because there's a boss mob in there. It's going to be a good experience. Come on, drop out more fire. All the fire for everybody. And yeah, that's not a bad thing. I can see it becoming annoying if they didn't buff the skills a little bit too, but yeah, some things being harder to kill is not necessarily a bad thing. The only thing I'm not looking forward to is if the damage didn't scale well into hell difficulty and they left the immunes in, because I don't think making hell difficulty harder is going to be necessarily a good thing, because that is already... It's not super hard, but it's hard enough that you can't just play around with whatever build you want. And one of the selling points they made for this is that they balance it so that the smaller, like, lower level skills could still be semi-useful and feasible for builds. And that is one thing I hope they stick to, because I would love it. And supposedly, Holy Bolt Paladins are the overpowered thing. I would also like to try out the Undead Mages because of the buffs that you mentioned. So, yeah. Let's see. We are having terrible luck finding stairs, by the way. That is more common for me than I would like to admit. I'm hoping we can get to the Catacombs level 2 before it kicks us out for the game being up too long. Which I think is a very weird decision as well, but also it's understandable because they're independent servers. I think they go through a server host. I'm trying to remember the name of the server host, though. Crap. It's PvP something. But, yeah. With private hosts, you kind of have to work with their rules. So there's Catacombs level 2. I think it was 2 games ago. It kicked me out like almost as soon as I got in. So is it just like every 3 hours on a cycle or something, or is it just that? I'd have to go back into like the video and tell you exactly how long it was in there for. I think it was like 30 minutes to an hour at most. Let's see. Identify. Ring. Amulet. No. Boots. And that was not what I wanted to identify. That's fine. Hi. You can die. So we got boots with faster hit recovery on them. Still not terrible. Charge Bolt when struck is good. And we need to get something for our mercenary. We'll probably pass those off to our mercenary when we get something better. Because that's about the bare minimum of even wearable, much less sellable. So, ooh, another jewel. Nice. I'm looking for the waypoint first on this one because, frankly, I will get my ass handed to me if I don't have the waypoint. Okay. That makes a little bit of sense. So let's see. That can go up there. Keep all the stuff we're going to sell kind of together. We do need to identify that jewel in case it's good. Max damage, 24 attack rating, not good. Cold resist, yes, please. I am liking the charm drop rate. It seems to be upped, like, significantly. Because normally I can get through normal and only find, like, 4 or 5 charms. I've already found way more than that. And they've all been, well, all except a couple have been actually something useful. Like resists. So, I think they did change the weightings on some of that stuff. So that makes me a little bit happier. Let's go there. Shift left click. Okay, I will try that next time I go to identify something. Which we have a jewel here, so you said shift left click. I can actually press the right button. So shift that. Oh, okay, that's groovy. That's helpful. Yeah, that's there's going to be a lot of little things like that that I don't know about, and I do appreciate the input on them. Because just randomly discovering that wouldn't happen. So, let's see. Boop. You kind of like have to go to the wiki to find stuff like that, I think. So we've got an opportunity for more strength, in fact, because I'm gonna go strength there for plate belts, so I can get 4 slots quickly. Yeah, more fissure, I think. We want to get that up to at least 100 damage. And that it will go up with the points in it, so our little spam skill is going to be a decent spam skill. Let's see. Which way do I want to go? Poison Shrine. Yay! Free money! Or we could actually just throw choking gas potions at them eventually. That is not a bad strategy, so poison is generally pretty good throughout normal difficulty. I have yet to have any Diablo 2 build that did exceptional in hell with poison, except for the Necromancer. So, we'll see how it works out here. This is probably the stairs. Oh, yeah. So that means the waypoint is that path right there. Because the layout of this place doesn't seem that different. Hi, boss. Thankfully, we do a significant amount of damage. And does this... I don't think that ever increases in duration. So, she gets meditation, you said, at level... what, 14? Or something like that? It's a higher level. But, honestly, any type of meditation from her is going to be exceptionally useful for me. And that is a Hawk Helm. I almost left that behind. Is it better? No. Currently, this is better. 24, okay. I thought there was a 4 in there. My brain was farting for a minute. So, this should be our waypoint. Ooh, waypoint right next to the stairs. Too bad you can't keep your maps. I'm not holding that against it. This is actually online, so I'm used to that from actual Battlenet. It just... my muscle memory is to the point where if I find a good map, I'm like, yay! And I save and exit. And I'm just happy that I found a really good map. And I'm like, oh, yeah. Oops. So, let's see. Chip Diamond. I wonder, actually, as far as like the modding goes, how hard it would be for them to add an actual server-based shared stash. Kind of, I mean, even if they just did it like the split that they have here, where the bottom half was the shared stash and the top half was your stash, it'd be fine. I mean, they'd have to have probably a bigger visual differential between it, but just to keep you from, like, doing weird things. And also, there'd be an issue of overlap if it was connected like this one. But it wouldn't even need to be like a full-on pluggy, like, we've got 20 million pages of stuff situation. Because that could probably turn into an issue for the server itself, having large player database files of items. Because even with just like Pluggy itself, you do reach a point where having a massive Pluggy stash causes the game to just bog down. So, keep going. There you go. So, we're going to kill Andariel if we can. We should be able to. We're doing fire damage, so she's not going to be that tough. She's generally not strong against fire in any difficulty. So, I don't think I have to worry about that. I don't think, at least. That is the stairs. Yay. So, let's go ahead and town portal up. I'm going to go sell my stuff first, just to be on the safe side. Just to be, like, happy about this.
Yes.
Let's go with that gone. That. That's a little bit of money. I probably should actually be keeping some of these jewels, but for crafting, that is. Make myself some caster gear. But I don't think it's necessarily... I don't need to keep them right away. I need to get more room in my inventory by being able to condense stacks. So you are going to offer me a two... Nope, no, you're not. Let's see. Lightning resist gloves will go for her. No boots, though. Fire resist helmet seems like it would be better than what she's got. Especially since we're getting lightning resist from there. Although, yeah, I think I do want the fire resist. Just to keep it a little bit more balanced. And she can get boots. Unfortunately, those boots were made for walking. And walking's what they'll do until we catch them. And then we'll find they stepped in poo. Let's see. Close. That was nasty, and I apologize. I do like the bigger stacks on these, by the way, the 50s. Makes life a lot easier to kind of keep your inventory organized without needing multiple tomes for identifying big slots of items. No good boots from him either. That sucks, but that's okay. Do we have a better bow for you? Not really. We just kind of have a junker longbow. A little bit of cold damage, a little bit of... I think that was life leech. Was that life or mana? Yeah, life steal. So she can do her thing, I can do my thing, and we don't get in each other's way. I need more runes. Trade, yes. Give me scrolls. We're getting it. We're getting a lot of money, mainly because I'm selling crap, but a lot more money than I was expecting. She can use crossbows now too. Oh my. Yeah, that's a welcome one. I think I saw someone using a hammer on the Act 5 mercenaries as well. So the oh god, I'm Gavel of Pain. So, oh yeah. We put up a town portal, didn't we? Yeah, we did. I'll just walk there. It's not that far. And we can keep our town portal for safety portal. Don't have to cast up a second one. I can think of a few unique crossbows that I would want that... Yeah, it's just muscle memory. But I can think of a few unique crossbows that would probably be borderline overpowered on a rogue mercenary if she functions at least even similar, especially since she would be getting an aura. So that would be kind of cool. Especially if you were like a paladin. Oh my. You could do some really interesting things with that. But yeah. Because I could see things... There's fun things like Brand that would be kind of interesting, where it shoots out the little bone spears and stuff like that. But then you'd have like serious things that I think might be borderline overpowered. There we go. And they can't really do anything to me there. It does seem they did patch the enemy AI a little bit here, so that they will track you from further away. Because I know in Vanilla Diablo 2, if you use MultiRes like this, you can actually position yourself too far this way, and they won't trigger whenever they're like right there. But it seems like they are doing it here, so... So there's the boss mob. Bye! We'll take out these guys first, because that guy's going to be a pain in the ass if we don't. And I think she just attracted Andariel. Oh, you killed something. Sweet. So Andariel should... Yeah, kill Andariel. I'm fine with this. Be somewhere up there. Are we... Oh, no, she's further up? Did you keep me from cheesing Andariel, really? They did. They put her up at the throne. You gets. There you go. And she's taking decent damage from that. I should probably tank her so my mercenary doesn't try. Not necessarily the best idea, I don't think. Okay, that hurts. And only downside to the Act 1 mercenary is I think that bugging her is going to be a royal pain in the butt. Yep, she did. Okay, so let's do our firestorms. Let's go ahead and get that going up. I need mana potions, probably. Did anybody drop one? No. So close that. Ouch! You bastard. I might actually die to her. Probably not, but I might. There you go. You get. Light crossbow, chain boot, smoke spear. Not a terrible drop from her. But we can go to Act 2 now. I do need to go talk to Wareven. I don't know if the bug still works, but I'm just going to do it like it does.
The caravan. Good evening.
Go east. Yep, we're here. Talk to... yeah, we talked to Jaren.
Greetings.
So save and exit. Create a new one. We're now in Act 2. Yay! I forgot to change it off to the other server, but it'll be fine. Yeah?
Stay a while and listen.
Oh, wow, they did move stuff around. There's Lysander, there's Farah. Okay. That throws me off a little bit. And this is Lead Crow. Yeah, it's better than what she's got, at least. Hopefully not something I use long term, but better than what I had. So let's see. Grease is still up here. That's good to know.
I bet you wonder. Good day.
Resurrect Hannah, we're going to keep her long term. We'll have to grind her up to 25 because she is falling behind us because she's too low level. But, it's fine. I actually preferred Farah being closer to my chest, but that's cool. Let's see, you are 1 Frost Nova, a little bit of poison damage. That's why you're green, you deceptive little cur. Would have been a little bit OP to have a +2 by here, though. Plus splash damage, cold damage, not bad, but not going to be keeping it. Lightning resist. I think we actually want that on our mercenary more than us. I mean, it doesn't really matter which one we have. But I'm going to go ahead and drop that there, I guess, and we'll keep going with these. And this one is fire resist. That one is almost definitely going to be mercenary. So let's see. Lead Crow. Does it more? It does a little bit more damage at least, and it has that deadly strike on it, which is good. That can go on you. Do we need the resist on her, or do I need the resist on me? I think I'll go with the resist on me.